Alright, so this is going to be my first video of Jalapeno Subway. No, I don't really like that actually. Jalapeno Subs. Jalapeno Sub. Jalapeno Sub. Right here. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, the general idea is to talk about daily things that you can do to add a little spice in your life. It's a metaphor, really. The sub being your life, and the jalapeno being the spice, the hotness to your life. Alright, so let's get started. Today we're going to be working a little bit with two libraries. The first one is going to be request. The second one is going to be cheerio. All we're going to do is going to get you up and running and learn a little bit about web scraping. I'm just going to resize this here. Super simple stuff. Oh wow. Let's keep moving in. There we go. Anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm going to open up Chrome. We're going to close this stuff. We're going to do npm. npm equals node package manager, if you didn't know. And we will be using Node, which is the V8 engine brought to you by Google that's made for your desktop environment. Something like the Ruby console. Anyways, moving on. So we're going to grab request. So request is the ability to, without a browser, generate a HTTP request. So we're gonna, what I like to do is usually try with the default option. So we're gonna make some HTTP calls, and so that's gonna look a little bit like this. So we're gonna go touch. Today's not really a hot day. It's gonna be a pretty cool day. So I don't know. Subzero. It's going to be a JavaScript file. There we go. And we're going to go require request equals require request. And so that's pretty interesting. So we try to run that right there. You get all these errors. I'm using a you can also do it like this. You can go node like that, get the exact same stuff. You see module.js line 340, throw in an error, and you can't find this module request. The reason is we don't have request installed. So how you're going to install that? You're going to go npm install, again using this npm system, the package management system. Npm install request. It's going to install it nice and smoothly, and you get a new folder just like this. So let's run it. Runs perfect. Awesome stuff. Alright, so we're going to copy this, and we're going to throw in the body. So the body here is going to be the entire Google web page. So that's cool. It's going to return a lot of stuff if it works. There we go. There's a lot of stuff. And you can see that this is the HTML document of Google's homepage. www.google.com. Obviously we don't want all of this information, and it would be nice to grab certain information off of a specific website that we would like to retrieve. So there's another library. That library is called cheerio. Cheerio. Like cheerio right here. But it also looks like these. Delicious. Multivitamins are also very nutritious. Anyways, that's beside the point. We're going to get into cheerio now. So we start off request, meaning that we can grab the information from the server for the entire HTML document. What we're going to do with cheerio is we're going to parse that. So typically how you do it on the browser, so if you want to do it on the browser, you come in here, you can kind of include the JavaScript library, and you would be able to parse this document. Parse being the ability to break up the document into smaller parts. You would use jQuery. Oops. So jQuery allows you to traverse or to split the document object model or the entire document of nodes in the HTTP document into little parts. So what we're going to do with Cheerio is parse some of that. So if you come here in the NPM, you look at here, you can load some HTML syntax and you can pull some information out. So what I like to do with request is we're going to combine the two. Cool stuff. We're going to go var. We're going to use the $sign as, just to be clear, in JavaScript you can use the $sign, the underscore sign, and letters for variables. Anyway, so we're going to go variable equals cheerio.load. What are we going to load? We're going to load the body of the document just here. And then we can do something like, let's go back here. What can we do? We can go text. We can set the text. That's not exactly what we want to do. Oh, I just saw here too. npm install Cheerio. Do we have Cheerio installed? No, we don't. So we're going to go npm install Cheerio. Boom. So while that installs, we're going to keep going through the documents here. Good stuff. You can loading stuff. That's cool. But this is where we get into the jazz here. So what we want here is we can grab. So once we have the document loaded in there, we can grab something. So let's grab the text of the title. So we're going to go console new var title equals title text. Sweet. And then that's not working, obviously, because we didn't define that. Awesome. You can see it's running really quick. So then we can, it's cool that's running, but why is it useful if we can't see anything? So we're going to go console log title, throw it in there, and you get Google. Anyways, guys, that's my simple introduction to request and Cheerio libraries. That was your daily spice of your life. You should probably get a better life if this is really the most spicy thing in your life today. That's going to be about it. Stop